So welcome back immediately for, I guess, the first episode or second episode again of whatever this will be. And one day maybe I'll have another camera over here to so you can see better where I'm grabbing these things from in my office that we'll talk about. Uh, I think the first, and again, it's only because it's the first thing I saw. I'm gonna grab it. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna grab it. Um, this matters to me, actually. I look at her all the time. So let's see if you can see this. How do I not get the glare? Maybe you can see that. That's me clearly from some years ago, and my grandma, Grandma Russo, my father's mom, um, the quintessential, perfect Italian mom who would cook meals for you, whether or not you wanted them. Um, Favorites, of course, were just gobs of pasta, uh, and would get upset with you if you didn't eat it. You had to eat everything, otherwise she would say, "Bobby," to my dad, "What's wrong?" or "Brian, you're getting too thin." And um, but we also had our share of drink and stuff. But I think the reason I want to start with my grandmother, rest in peace, um, was because she was everything that is right in the world. Uh, and what it means to be human. She was not dealt the best deck, difficult life, difficult marriage to my grandfather, who we'll talk about at a different time, but I've shared before, who just had wild, probably mania, and would sometimes that would come out in his personality type, and no doubt in the relationship. And no matter what, my grandma, some people knew her as Kim, her name was Anne, um, was just light, as in she could find humor in things, she in everything, she could find joy in everything, and no matter what was happening at home, or perhaps what was plaguing her heart or her mind, she found joy, and she found purpose in sharing that joy. And she makes me smile still. She found everything, to quote her, beautiful. And that's how she said beautiful, beautiful. Even when I would rap in front of her, yes, I embarrassed myself, and I used to rap and I would do in front of her. Oh, that was beautiful, Brian. When I would flub up and clearly I didn't do well on an athletic pitch or something. Oh, that was beautiful, Brian. You did great. She was always reaffirming and encouraging. And though we didn't ever talk about matters of the faith too much, I have to believe that the source of her joy, her goodness, her sharing of herself was the Spirit flowing through her. She didn't, she couldn't keep it to herself. It was bursting out of her all the time, and she had to share it with others. And she shared it with me. Some people in my family, I don't think they're right, would say that we're not supposed to play favorites, but oh, Brian, she loved you, and then, maybe like a favorite. And we had a very special relationship. We were kindred spirits in many respects. But she was my favorite. She shaped me, uh, polished me into becoming who I am. To learn about trying to find the light amidst the dark, trying in some way, no matter what's happening at home or in this world, to put your best face forward and to share goodness and joy and humor with others. And in many respects, again, though faith wasn't ever really part of our conversations, she lived it and we lived it together. And of course, since she died, my hope, like all of our hope, is that I will see her again, because I believe that God makes room for all of us, from the worst and scoundrels of us, but also to the best of us. The old Italian grandmas who like to drink and go to Atlantic City and play the slots, but also who find life to be beautiful, even when it's dark. So grandma, eh, maybe God somehow is watching these things. I hope not. God's got hopefully better things to do. Maybe God's got a screen up there. Who knows? But from me to you, I thank you for making me who I am. And for all of you out there who may or may not be listening, again, the few that are watching, who are those people? Those people in your life who shaped you from young, who shaped you still today, who are helping to polish you, who are teaching you, even indirectly, about what the Spirit is doing in their life and in your life and in this world. My friends, this world is way too dark and perhaps, maybe, hopefully not. We won't talk too much about that here. But let us search for the light together, not only in the living, but also in the dead who give us the beauty, the beautiful memories. Love you, Grandma.